What is good, YouTube, and welcome back to a brand new video. And today we're going to be doing another Throwback Thursday rebuild. Today we're doing the 2010-2011 Derrick Rose Chicago Bulls. So before we get into it, at the making of this video, we're currently 23 subscribers away, so maybe by the time this goes up we might have hit 10k. But if you are not subscribed, change that right now. Let's try to get to 10k if we haven't already. Other than that, let's try to get 100 likes. That way we can continue these Throwback Thursday rebuilds. I need to know you guys want to keep seeing them, so if you can smash that like button, that would help out a lot. But I mean, this has been a very heavily requested video ever since we started doing Throwback Thursday, so obviously we're going to do it eventually. I've done the Lob City Clippers and I've done the 2011 Oklahoma City Thunder. I'll put the playlist in the description if you want to go check out those. But we have Derrick Rose, Joakim Noah, Luol Deng, Carlos Boozer, Taj Gibson, Kyle Korver, Omer Asik, and then Brian Scalabrine down here, the White Mamba, CJ Williams, and I think the rest of these guys are just filler players. So yeah, we actually have a kind of a full roster for once when we have used this 2011 roster. So for this first season, I'm obviously not going to do much of anything. I just kind of want to see how this team's going to do. We have the, the lockdown defender. I guess I wouldn't say lockdown, but the defensive player of the year, Joakim Noah, who used to put up the stats back in the day. Then we have obviously the young MVP, Derrick Rose. Can't wait to see what he can do, as he won MVP when he averaged 25 points per game back in 2010-2011. So this was the MVP season of Derrick Rose. But for now, guys, let's go ahead and just simulate this first season, see how things go. Then once we get in the off season, we're going to try to surround more talent around Derrick Rose, and we'll probably have a draft pick as well. So we'll continue to simulate this season, and let's see how we finish out. At the end of season number 1, LeBron James is your most valuable player with 33 points, 10 rebounds, almost a triple-double. John Wall is your rookie of the year. JJ Barea is your sixth man, and then LeBron James also your defensive player. Most improved goes to Derek Favors on the Brooklyn Nets, because they really don't have anybody on this roster. Like, their roster is so thin. There's like 4 players, I believe, on this roster for the Nets. Steve Clifford is your coach of the year. I'm guessing he's coaching the Hornets, so I don't know how they're so good. But Derrick Rose makes the All-NBA first team. Awesome to see that. Kobe, may he rest in peace. LeBron James, Tim Duncan, and Pau Gasol, All-NBA second team and All-NBA third team. But we are the second seed in the Eastern Conference, as we went 68-14. Or wait, Steve Clifford coaches the Magic, not the Hornets anymore. So my bad, my apologies. But the Magic have Dwight Howard, so maybe that's why they're so good. But let's go look at our stats real quick and see how things went. I assume Derrick Rose carried, 35 points from Derrick Rose. This man went off 35 and 10, 17.5 from Luol Deng, and 15 from Kyle Korver. So we're gonna have to see what we can do in the offseason, but I definitely want to get more talent around Derrick Rose, so we'll see how that goes. But we get to play the Pacers in the first round. We can go look at their roster real quick and see what they got. They probably have Paul George, I assume, and Danny Granger. Yes, okay. Lance Stevenson as well, Roy Hibbert, or Trash Hibbert, some people used to call him, and then James Posey. But there was a time Roy Hibbert was really good. Don't sleep. Let's go ahead and simulate current round against the Indiana Pacers. We're up 1-0 on the Pacers to start. They even it up. Can we go up 2-1? We do. Can we go up 3-1 though is the question, and can we beat them in 5 games? We do not. We beat them in 6. Okay, so we get to play the Miami Heat now. Plenty of battles between these two teams, but let's go see what the Heat got. Obviously, we all know they have the big 3, LeBron, Dwyane Wade. I guess, wait, they did not have Chris Bosh at the time, did they? Okay. Mike Bibby, and then Ilgauskas. I can't say that first name, but I know it's Big Z Ilgauskas. So Michael Beasley, Udonis Haslem, and okay, so I guess they didn't have Chris Bosh yet, or he's just not on the roster. I don't know. But let's my current round against the Miami Heat. Heat jump up on us. Can we even it up with them? We do. Can we go up 3-2 to start this? We are going to go to a game 7, so let's go to Simcast and see if we can beat them. We do have home court advantage, which is good to see. So let's see if we can take care of this and make it to the Eastern Conference Finals. And it looks like we're going to. Awesome. So we're able to take down LeBron and Dwyane Wade, as Derrick Rose, 43 and 17, went unconscious in the second round matchup. Now we get to play Orlando Magic. So like I said, they have Dwight Howard. I don't know what else they have. I got to go look. I can't really remember. Oh, this is going so slow. Please, 2K, hurry up. All right. We got Atlanta. Let's get past this. It's going so slow. Just because there's so many created players or something. I don't know why. That's probably what it was. But we got Dwight Howard, Gilbert Arenas, Vince Carter, and Ryan Anderson, JJ Redick. Okay, so they have a pretty good roster. Let's see if we can beat them though. Let's see what happens. They're up 1-0. We do even it up. We're up 2-1. Can we take down Dwight Howard 3-2? Can we beat them in 6? We do, and we get to play the Dallas Mavericks, the Blazers. Oh, wow. And then we get to play the Mavericks. I think we've seen the Mavericks roster quite a bit of times, because every time I've done a simulation, they're always making it to the finals in the first season. Jason Kidd, Caron Butler, Sean Marion, Tyson Chandler, Dirk Nowitzki. Can we beat the Dallas Mavericks to win a championship in this first season? We're up 2-0. 2-1, 2-2. Can we go up 3-2? We do not. All right, we're down 3-2. Let's see if we can beat them here to force a game 7 in Dallas. We got to beat them here, and then we can go back home in Chicago, and that's not gonna happen. 91-110. Derrick Rose dropped 37, but we need to get him more help. So that's my plan this offseason. I don't know how much cap space we're gonna have. I don't even know who's a free agent on our team. I got to check all that and see what happens. Let's go to the draft lottery, get straight into it, and let's see what we got going on. And I think Jim Boylan was probably our head coach, which is funny. So we were pretty good even with Jim Boylan being our head coach.
Hey Jim, you're a clown. Any smart person would fire you. You're a clown. A clown, buddy.
We have the 28th overall pick, but yes, time to fire Jim Boylan. Obviously we're gonna get Randy Martin, head coach, Greg Popovich or Mike Dent. I gotta get Greg Popovich, right? As far as assistants are concerned, we have Otis Newman here, who I'm probably just gonna grab if I can. Greg Popovich is tentative, so we're probably not gonna get him, and I don't think we did. I guess I'll just get like I guess we can just get Trent Peterson just to change it up a little bit. We usually get or whatever, Jacob Underwood a lot. So let's go to the draft. So we do have the 2011 draft class loaded in, so let's see what 2K has got us getting. We are the 28th overall pick, and we are going to draft Nicole Amir or Lowell Rogers, whoever that is. Obviously I don't think that's a real player, but let's send him to our pick and see what's left, and we'll take whatever we think is the best available. So 28th overall pick, we have Markieff Morris, Nikola Vucevic, Kenneth Faried, Iman Shumpert, Preston Sharp, not somebody I know. I don't think that's a real player. Etuan Moore, Nikola Vucevic. So I would take Nikola Vucevic, but I've drafted him before in these throwback videos, so I kind of want to take somebody different. Corey Joseph, Anderson Foster, Joseph Tatum. I kind of want to draft Iman Shumpert just for the fun of it. I could draft Kenneth Faried as well. I think I'm gonna go Iman Shumpert just to change it up. I know I could draft Nikola Vucevic, and I know it's probably the better pick, but I kind of want to see how good Iman Shumpert is coming out of this draft class. 74 overall, so I'm cool with that. And they took Jared Shelton, whoever that is. I have no idea if that's a real player or not. I assume he's not because I've never heard of him before, and I don't know. Well, I'm just gonna decline him anyway. Player options, we have none. And then as far as free agency is concerned, we have a bunch of, yeah, we're not worried about those guys. But how much cap space do we have is the question, because I kind of want to see if we have any at all. So we have $8 million. Luol Deng's getting paid. Derrick Rose is getting paid. And Joakim Noah actually is making he's not making that much money, which is good. And then Carlos Boozer, free agent. Probably won't worry about him too much. And yeah, I'm probably going to spend this money on like another max player potentially, but we'll see. So for right now, what we got, we have Derrick Rose, obviously. Iman Shumpert we just drafted. Probably a backup shooting guard would be fine. Luol Deng, definitely want to keep him as our small forward, or we could trade him if we wanted to. Taj Gibson, definitely all right with the backup power forward role. And then Joakim Noah, I do want to keep him as my starting center. Elmir Asik's not a bad backup center. So we do need kind of a shooting guard or a power forward, really. We could, like I said, you know, look at Luol Deng offers. I will check just in case. Could take Drew Holiday and pair out Derrick Rose and Drew Holiday. That could be a nice match. But I kind of want to keep Luol Deng for the culture. Jamal Crawford. Let's just keep looking just in case I do decide to trade him. I could get Aldridge. We could get Stephen Curry, but Stephen Curry is a natural point guard, so I don't really want to move him to shooting guard. And we could get Aldridge as well. But I think I'm going to just look in free agency for now. So we have $45 million to spend on 2 players, and we'll probably get a mid-level. So let's try to spend wisely. So we need a shooting guard and a power forward. So let's go look at that. So shooting guards, we have Tracy McGrady, very old Tracy McGrady, so I don't really want to do that. We do have Danny Green. Don't want to spend that much on Danny Green, though. Quentin Richardson. We might just get Kyle Korver back, honestly, because I'm not really seeing any good shooting guards I want to sign, because AI and Tracy McGrady are super old. For power forwards, we have a 36-year-old Kevin Garnett. We have Carlos Boozer we can just bring back, and Zach Randolph. Oh, some of these aren't great. Marcus Saul, DeAndre Jordan. I'm not liking any of these options out here. There are so many free agents. So Dwyane Wade is also here. Could we bring Dwyane Wade to Chicago? I mean, we could try it. I'm not opposed to it, obviously. That's going to be a lot of my money going towards Dwyane Wade. We are his #1 offer. So if you can get Dwyane Wade and take him away from Miami, I'm not complaining. So we might do that. And then as far as power forwards are concerned, do we have any bird rights on anybody? We might. No, we do not. Okay, so could get Dwyane Wade, which isn't a bad option. We could also go for, what else could we do? Blake Griffin. We could get a 23-year-old Blake Griffin and pair him up with Derrick Rose. That would be kind of nice if we could do that. I'll try that. And then what else could we do? Why are we so down in overall? All right, let's keep going. Carlos Boozer we could bring back as well. I said I wanted to spend wisely, and then I just spent like a bag on freaking Dwyane Wade, which we will probably get. Paul Millsap as well. So Dwyane Wade and Derrick Rose, though, that sounds like a nasty backcourt, so I'm not against it, and I think we have to do this, right? We have to take Dwyane Wade. We can't not decline that. So Dwyane Wade and Derrick Rose are going to be our backcourt, which is going to be fun. So I'm very excited for that. So let's go ahead and make sure we secure Dwyane Wade, who's also from Chicago, I believe, if I'm not mistaken. I might be wrong on that, but he did play for Chicago for a little bit. But Derrick Rose, Dwyane Wade, Luol Deng, and then Taj Gibson and Joakim Noah. So we basically have a starting 5, and we have $5 million. So we could still maybe get something. Kyle Korver, probably should bring him back. We might not need him, though. We could move him to small forward to be our backup small forward, and that might be our best option. So I will give him a 2-year deal, and maybe we could trade him if it doesn't really work out, but I think I'll do that. So let's go ahead and sign Kyle Korver. And then we definitely need some better options. Leandro Barbosa, Rashard Lewis, Anderson Varejao. I think I'm going to take Rashard Lewis. Had him in the last video, but he's a decent backup power forward, so we'll sign him. And I think that's about all we'll do. So for now, guys, let's go look at, we got 1, 2, 3. I'm going to move probably Korver or Iman Shumpert to the backup 3. I think Iman's definitely a better perimeter defender, so probably should move Iman Shumpert there. Let's see if he goes up. He does, so we'll probably do that. So we'll have Derrick Rose, Dwyane Wade, Kyle Korver, Luol Deng, Iman Shumpert, Taj Gibson, Rashard Lewis, and Joakim Noah and Amir Asik. So let's go ahead and submit to the end of season number 2, see how this goes, and hopefully we can make it back to the playoffs, and this time win a championship. The end of season number 2, Kobe Bean Bryant is your MVP, averaging 35 points on the season. Rookie of the Year goes to Winley Sue on the Hornets, and then Lou Williams is your 6th man on the 76ers. Dwight Howard, defensive player on the Magic, and Cody Demps is your most improved. That guy almost looks real, but at the same time, I've never heard of him. So I wonder if that's a real player or not. Someone let me know. I doubt it is. But Coach of the Year, Billy Donovan on the Thunder, I assume. So let's go All-NBA first team. Kobe Bryant, no Derrick Rose this time, probably because we, obviously he had more help. So Russell Westbrook, LeBron, K. Love, and Pau Gasol, that Kevin Love that used to get double-doubles in Minnesota. All NBA second team, Chris Paul. Then there's Derrick Rose. Do we get Dwyane Wade on the third team? We do not. Okay, Harden, McGrady, Paul George, and all defensive first team. We got Dwyane Wade, which is awesome, and then all defensive second team. So let's go see how our season went. Went 69-13. This is the rotation running with all season. Derrick Rose, Dwyane Wade, Luol Deng, Taj Gibson, Joakim Noah, Kyle Korver, Iman Shumpert, Amir Asik, and Rashard Lewis. So yeah, obviously a very good season. Let's go look at the stats to see how things panned out there. I'm hoping Dwyane Wade helped a lot. Yes, he did 23 points per game to help Derrick Rose's 32 points per game with 8 assists. And then Dwyane Wade also distributing the ball. So it's almost like, both backcourt players are distributing the ball, which is awesome. Luol Deng 15 points, 5 rebounds. Kyle Korver 11.5. I assume shooting excellent from 3. Yep, 40%. And the only thing that sucks is we really don't have that. Obviously, Derrick Rose, Dwyane Wade are Dwyane Wade, not Dwyane Wader. What the hell did I just say? Obviously, those two have never been known to be the greatest shooters in the world. Although Derrick Rose has looked decent lately, current day NBA, but back in the day, not the greatest shooter in the world. But can we beat the Boston Celtics in the first round? We're up 2-0 to start. I guess we should go look at the Celtics roster, but after we sweep them, we will. And we beat them in 4 games, and now we get to play the Washington Wizards. Yes. Okay, so let's go see what the Celtics had. They had Paul Pierce, Blake Griffin, Jermaine O'Neal, Enes Kanter, Avery Bradley, and Brandon Knight. Okay, a young Enes Kanter, and Enes Kanter actually plays for Boston in real life. And now we get to play the Wizards. So let's go this way. This way it's not as slow. As we got John Wall, Danilo Gallinari, Nicholas Batum, JaVale McGee, and Ethan Thomas. So this wasn't Bradley Beal. Bradley Beal did not get drafted yet. He's in the 2012 draft, which is next. But let's see if we can beat the Washington Wizards in the second round. That would be awesome. As we're up 1-0 to start. They even it up with us. They're up 2-1. Can we please not lose this team? Because that would be very disgusting. But we're up 3-2, and we are going to make it to the second, or to the Eastern Conference Finals, as we get to play Miami. Let's see what Miami did without Dwyane Wade coming back. So let's see what they replaced him with. They have LeBron and Richard Hamilton and Mike Bibby. I have a feeling we should be able to beat this team. Goran Dragic as well. Ilgauskas, Mirotic, Mayo. I thought that was OJ Mayo for a second, but let's go ahead. Somebody come around against the Miami Heat. We're up 1-0 to start. They even it up. We're up 2-1, 3-1, and we beat them in 5 games. Now we get to play the Oklahoma City Thunder, as we all know. They usually lose Kevin Durant, but let's see if they ended up keeping him. They did not. They always lose him. They usually resign Serge Ibaka instead. I don't know if they hit the same free agency in this draft or in this roster, but James Harden, Russell Westbrook, Serge Ibaka. They also signed Danny Granger over signing Kevin Durant back, which is funny. But let's go ahead and see if we can beat these guys. We're up 1-0 to start, up 2-0, 3-0. All right, let's get some cast. And let's try to get some gameplay with 2011 MVP Derrick Rose if we can. So this will be in Oklahoma City. We're going to sim fast to the fourth quarter, and we'll stop and slow it down and see if we can get like 4. Let's go ahead and slow this down. Let's go to medium. And let's try to get like, let's simulate it a little bit faster. Let's jump in and get like, yeah, 2 minutes and 25 seconds of gameplay. Let's get some gameplay real quick. And then we'll probably somewhere another season, or we'll end it here. We'll see what, we'll see how it goes. But let's go ahead and get some gameplay with Derrick Rose and Dwyane Wade. Those guys, I am so excited. You guys have no idea. Can we get Joakim Noah a lob? Okay, it wasn't a dunk, but we did get him, and we missed it. So we are only up 12 points, which is a pretty comfortable lead with 2 minutes left. So I guess I'm not going crazy and tripping out and saying, oh man, we could blow this lead, but I don't think we can. Unless we're just really stupid with it and we actually do blow this lead, but I doubt that would happen. So let's go in with Derrick Rose again. I want to get a dunk so badly with this guy. Can we just go? No, okay, that's not gonna work. All right, whoa, over the back. Okay, I was about to say, did I just get a foul? But I did not. Did they take out Derrick? Okay, they didn't. Good. I was about to say, do not take out Derrick Rose on me. But so far, we are not doing anything great with Derrick Rose. Russell Westbrook and Derrick Rose. That would have been a fun point guard matchup to watch, guys. Unfortunately, back in the day, 2010, 2011. I knew of the NBA, but I wasn't that big of a fan of it. I wasn't watching it like crazy like I am today. So yeah, I don't really have that many memories of Derrick Rose, MVP Derrick Rose, and all that. I mean, like, I did watch a few games here and there, but I wasn't like crazy like watching it all the time, if you know what I mean. So I was kind of a casual back then, but now obviously I'm watching it all the time whenever the season actually is on, which is not. But we have not scored a single basket ever since jumping in, so we need to change that because this is awful. All right, let's go ahead. Can we get Dwyane Wade 3? Yes, we do. Okay, so we did change that narrative. Dwyane Wade with the 3. We're up by 11 points. So Russell Westbrook, Derrick Rose, that would be a fun matchup, man. I gotta look up highlights of that stuff. But let's see if we can, okay, we're clamping up right now. They're not really doing anything. Russell Westbrook, you about to make your move? Oh, yeah, they got a wide open dunk with, is that Kenyon Martin? I have no idea, but let's go. We're only up 9, so, I mean, there's really not that much time left, so I'm not going too crazy. Can I drive in? No, we're gonna get Joakim Noah on a jumper, and obviously Joakim Noah is not known for his jump shots, but you know what? We tried it. So 101 to 92. Russell Westbrook's about to drive in. I really just want him to shoot because I really want a breakaway dunk with Derrick Rose, but it's not happening right now. He's so fast. This could happen. This could be where, okay, not a dunk, but at least we get a layup. So 101 to 92 is probably because Derrick Rose is tired. Maybe. I don't know. I wish he would have dunked that, but obviously we know how explosive Derrick Rose was back in the day until his knee gave up on him. But let's go ahead and clamp up for this last possession, and then we'll decide whether we want to. I'll probably simulate another season, honestly, with the same team, see if we can win another one. But let's go ahead and clamp Russell Westbrook one more time. Can we get Derrick Rose on a dunk attempt? Maybe, if I can get past their defense. And yes, there it is. Let's go. 103 or 105 to 92. So guys, we are going to win the championship here. Let's go ahead and simulate one more season, see if we can win another one. But so far, things are going good. Dwyane Wade and Derrick Rose, that would have been a very fun backcourt to watch back in the day. But at the end of season number 3, Russell, wait a minute. No. Derrick Rose won MVP, right? Let's pretend you didn't see that. But Derrick Rose is your most valuable player. 33 points, 9 assists, 50, almost 50, 40, 90 almost. And then Ryan Posey is your rookie of the year. Isaiah Thomas, 6th man on the Sacramento Kings. Dwight Howard's defensive player on the Raptors. And then Carson Edwards is your most improved. Why is he in this roster? I have no idea, but he's there. Coach of the year goes to Luke Walton. They're probably okay. The Kings must be very good, but Derrick Rose on the All-NBA first team, All-NBA second team, Kobe, Bean, Bryant, and All-NBA third team. And then we're the first seed in the East. So let's go look at the stats real quick, see how that looked. We had the same rotation. Only thing that did change is I drafted Will Barton with the 30th overall pick, and he was in our rotation. But I'll show you guys that just in case you're, wanting to see it. Derrick Rose, Dwyane Wade, almost 99 overall, both of them. Wow, Dwyane Wade and Derrick Rose, man. I'm telling you, both Chicago kids would have been amazing to watch together, but obviously, like I said, Will Barton here now, so Iman Shumpert, Amir Asik, Kyle Korver, so we don't have a bad bench, and obviously Luol Deng and Joakim Noah are great support players next to Dwyane Wade and Derrick Rose. But now we get to play the Detroit Pistons in the first round. So I don't know if they kept Tracy McGrady or not, so let's go see if they did. They do. Okay, they have Rondo and McGrady, so that's a decent backcourt as well. But let's go ahead and see if we can beat. I also have Marc Gasol and Carl Landry, so let's see if we can beat them though. They're up 1-0 to start. Not good. They're up 2-0 now. Are we gonna lose to Tracy McGrady and Rondo? Old Tracy McGrady, to keep that in mind. All right, we do even it up. We're up 3-2 now, and can we beat them in 6? Game 7, and we beat them in 7 games. Now we play the Magic, who do not have Dwight Howard anymore, so I'm definitely interested to see what they have. They have Harden now and Ryan Anderson, but I don't think Harden has enough help here to beat us, so let's see if we can beat them and win our make it to our 3rd straight Eastern Conference Finals. Up 2-0 on the Magic, up 3-0, and can we beat them in 4? We do, and now we run into Dwight Howard once again, who is on the Raptors now. The Raptors, I assume, have Yao Ming.
What? Bro, what are you talking about, man?
Or wait, not Yao Ming. What was I thinking of? I was thinking, why did I say Yao Ming? I am so dumb right now. Okay. Raptors, they have Carlos Boozer, Kemba Walker, and Bradley Beal. Definitely interesting, but I still don't think this team is better than us. I don't know why I said Yao Ming, man. I have no idea why I said that, but we're up 1-0 on the Raptors. Can we? Okay, they're up 2-1, 3-1. I thought we weren't going to lose, but it looks like we might just lose to these guys. We might screw around and lose to the Toronto Raptors in the Eastern Conference Finals, but at least we made it to 3 straight Eastern Conference Finals, and we do lose 111-103. Looks like Dwight Howard is going to play his former team, the Lakers, or I guess it would be his future team in this roster, but the Lakers are going to win the championship with Kobe Bryant leading the way. Like I said, rest in peace, Kobe Bryant. Man, not enough you can say about that. 2020 has been straight awful. So anyways, guys, I'm going to end it here. Thank you so much for watching. Definitely leave it a like if you enjoyed. But this is Crushables. Hope you guys are having an amazing day. You know, stay safe, wash your hands with this Crushables, and I'm saying peace.